Hey simulator fans, welcome to the channel, and this time let's talk about this game right here by Titi software, which is Ambulance Simulator. So the game has just been released, ladies and gentlemen, so if you want to play this one, if you want to play this game, go to Google Play Store and download now. But for those people who want to see some gameplay footage about the game, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be my impression video, is it worth it video, and of course a playthrough of the game. So initially, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to drive 6 vehicles, well, the other 5 vehicles which you need to unlock first. The first one is playable, and of course the vehicles range from old vehicles to the modern area. So this is what we get, ladies and gentlemen. This is the UI, very simple UI. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this game is just very early, so this might, we might see some improvements of the game probably later on. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to some gameplay. Alright, here we go. So first things first, ladies and gentlemen, the UI. Let's discuss the UI first. So the upper left corner, we have the light selections, we have the headlights, the beacon lights at the back, and of course the siren that the vehicle makes. Wow, that is loud. Then we have the hazard lights, we have the left indicator, and of course the right indicator of the vehicle. And for some reason I think it's not working on the yes, it's working, but I think at the rear it's not. Yes, it's working also, so that's a good sign. So I'm using tilt, by the way, so I just wish that the developer Titi software would add some tilt sensitivity soon. And yes, you can also get out with the you can also get out of the vehicle, which is really nice. And I think that is the new meta for today's games, right guys? The third person or first person when you get out with your vehicle. And now I'm just looking around the interior. The interior is not that bad, although some textures might be missing in the dashboard. There is also a aerial view, which is it's not my cup of tea, but I know a lot of players would love to use that. So yeah, so very simple mechanic. You go to a crash area and take somebody back to the hospital and do another mission. So we have the easy, medium, and hard missions also. So in this one we are just going to take the easy mission, just to let you guys show what are we playing. So here we go. There is an indicator, there are arrows which you need to follow, but one thing is for sure, that you need to listen. You need to understand that the game has no AI traffic yet. You can see I'm struggling with the sensitivity because for me it's just too sensitive. So yeah, once again, I do wish that TD software would add like sensitivity bar, so which you can toggle your settings. So here we go. There is the patient right there on the ground, so that is where you pick them up. Yep. And then you go back to the hospital, like you want to deliver this, just like in real life. You will deliver the patient to your hospital as soon and as fast as possible. So here we are racing 70 kilometers, 68, 69, somewhere like that. So yeah, and make sure you notice, or make sure you see your fuel gauge at the bottom also, because you will run out of fuel. But don't worry, because in front of the hospital there is a gasoline station. And one of the coolest thing is that you can also drift your vehicle, which is super fun in my opinion, but it's not realistic, because why would you drift on an ambulance where you have your patients? Whoa, that is not okay. I'm gonna blur that one, I'm gonna edit that one. So yeah, ads guys, ads, they pop up everywhere. That's the downside if you want to play online. So yeah, so next time VT, play offline to prevent things like that to happen. So let's do another one. This one is a difficult situation. We are going to pick up a patient on a downed helicopter. So let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Just following again. You can change, by the way, your mode of driving. So I'm gonna change that to steering wheel, and the steering wheel has the horn icon at the steering wheel itself. So if you change this to a tilt, the horn icon will disappear. That's kind of weird in my opinion. Why would it disappear? I don't know. So yeah, once again guys, this game is just very early to judge, but yeah, I will make a judgment later on, judging by my first impressions. And of course, is it worth the download, guys? I will tell you in this video, so don't worry, just stay tuned later. So we are speeding 120 kilometers. I don't know if this is real or not, but this is a lightweight vehicle, so I guess it can run to that speeds. And oh my gosh, this is the crash site. This is the crash site. Oh, that doesn't look good, guys. Look at that helicopter. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that helicopter, like right there, guys. It doesn't look really good. Oh man, that, wow, poor patient. But he's lucky enough to be alive. We could still bring this guy to the hospital. So yeah, it doesn't really look good in my opinion. Look at that. I don't know how he survived that. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a screenshot here for the thumbnail. Yep. So yeah, let's go and deliver this guy to the hospital. Yeah, let's talk about the pros. The pros is the game is very lightweight in my opinion. Any device could download this one. So yeah, the graphics is not that bad actually. I kind of like the graphics, although it's in some area there is this bloom in the color. So moving on. So yeah, one of the pros also, this is being managed by only one guy. So yeah. And of course you can drift. That is also a pro, although not a lot of people would like that. So but that's me, that's my preference, so it's a pro. So let's go with the cons. So the cons, there are a lot of cons, by the way, but I don't mind because this game is just very early in my opinion. So one of the cons is that, number one, there is no traffic. Okay, so but I know the developer is already planning to add, it's planning to add traffic in this game. So that's one. And another cons is that the vehicle sounds are identical to one another. So that's just me being picky, ladies and gentlemen. That's because I'm a sound modder, so I know things like that. So yeah. And number three is that I want to see some dynamics about the game, not just get the patient and deliver it just like that. Yeah, it's not perfect, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, and I just wish the developer also would add the sensitivity for the tilt. Whoops, look at that. Shortcut. Okay, so what am I doing here right now is that there are no indicators to go back to the hospital. That's why I'm finding my way where in the world is the hospital right now. So yeah, that's one of the cons also. The game is just the game is also buggy in my opinion, but that's normal for a game in my opinion. So yeah, that's already based on my judgments on playing other games also. So it's very natural to have bugs in games. So yeah, I just wish that the developer would add more textures on the vehicle, just to make it more realistic and not blown out in color, even though it's turning nighttime. So yeah, so we arrive at the hospital, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, nice drift, you can see there. Nice drift, man. I hope the patient is okay. Wow, another ad. Wow, I'm gonna edit this one also. So yeah, I'm not gonna be paid watching these ads on my videos. So yeah. So yeah, deliver. And yeah, what are your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know down in the comment section below. So if the question, what is the rating for this game? I will give this game a rating of 7 flat. So that's not great, that's not bad at all, it's just average. And no, the game will progress more, and this game has a lot of potential. For the question, is it worth it? Of course it is worth it. Now you can download this one, and of course you can chat with the developer down in our Discord server. Link will be down in the description box below. And as always, this is Virtual Trucker. Keep on trucking and stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.